For our first Chamber Spotlight, our host, Sonia Rollins, met up with HD Physical Therapy co-founder and CEO, Ed Harding.
Listen, let's get right down to what we need to talk about, which is, what do you do here? I mean, everybody knows a physical therapist is a physical therapist, but not all are made the same. So tell us a little bit about HDPT.
Absolutely. I mean, we started in 2012, kind of came into the community as far as Glenn and I being the two owners. We've been therapists for 15, 16 years. So we knew that we had, the right recipe to try to offer the community an availability to the healthcare kind of world and the physical therapy side that, we could try to help treat patients in all stages of life that way. A lot of the times when you have an injury and there's just a prolonged stay for how long you've been struggling with that injury, you can't get back to work, you can't do what you need to be doing, whether it be back to your activities of daily living. And then we help kind of bridge some of that a little bit and with our direct access availability in Massachusetts. So it allows you to come right into physical therapy without getting a referral from your doctor, and then insurance is able to cover it.
When am I supposed to call that physical therapist? Like, how much pain am I supposed to endure
Sure.
before I call my physical therapist?
I mean, the minute it stops you from being able to function with whatever it is important to you, whether it be holding your grandkids, whether it be playing golf, whether it be, getting to work, you're having pain when you wake up in the middle of the night. But if it's stopping you from doing something or it's altering some of your mechanics to make that happen, I mean, we're the movement specialists. At least just come in. We can do like a quick kind of once over, a little consult that way. Take a look to see if there's anything else going on. And minimally, we can say, hey, here's a few stretches to do. Here are a couple exercises you can do on your own, and then kind of go from there. Or we can take it the next level and see if you need any type of extended plan of care that way.
With same-day appointments, HDPT is conveniently located, so you can get your physical therapy after work while avoiding rush hour traffic.
So tell me about Burlington a little bit, because we always are intrigued why people come into Burlington.
Burlington was a great spot. I mean, we knew it was up and coming. We could see it thriving. We saw the economy boosting. And then the minute we kind of get in and started to meet people like yourself and Rick and the chamber and the environment and the community around, it was just welcome with open arms. And we just kind of knew it was the right spot for what we wanted.
We asked about the patient experience.
Every patient gets an extensive evaluation. We spend about an hour with a patient. We run strength and range of motion exercises and testing that we do to test ligaments and muscles and things. We have some unique ways to be able to test the structural integrity of some of the joints, some of your ability to move. And this is where we kind of sit down with you and explain to you kind of what our clinical findings are.
What I have to give you credit for is you not only have come into a community and done good business in what you do, but you've also wrapped yourself around the community and wrapped yourself around the chamber. So we at the chamber are very proud of, kind of having that network ability. I wonder if you can tell me this is where I'm going to pay you. No, I'm only kidding. I wonder if you can tell me, what that relationship has meant to you, the relationship of being a member of the chamber or a chamber member, really.
Yeah, it ties right into what our philosophy is and kind of where we're at as far as like HD physical therapy overall. I mean, we're healthcare providers. We're here to help. We want to be able to help people through that scenario. And then we're a small business. So, I mean, not to knock a big conglomerate type of situation, but that's just not who we are. So we are very much tied into the community, and who better to be connected with than some of the chamber members that are also involved in that same scenario. And if we're helping each other out, and we only think of HD as the four walls, that's about as big as it'll ever be. If we can reach out to the community and help more people, and then we can have multiple therapists helping people, the amount of people that we can have an impact on is amazing. So the chamber's a great, resource for us and a great tool to do that and a great way to give back to the community. So it's been fantastic.
Another plus for HDPT is all insurances are accepted.
We pride ourselves on the fact that we're providers for all insurance companies. Some are fun to deal with, some are not fun to deal with. But at the end of the day, it was about the patient. So we said, let's make it so that way no one ever has to worry about wondering whether they can come into our four walls and be treated. At the end of the day, whether you do have insurance, you don't have insurance, whether it be a Mass Health Plan, a Blue Cross, it doesn't matter what you have for insurance. We're here to help. We can accept it. We're providers for all of them. I mean, it took a lot of years to be able to do that, but I mean, that's what we want to make sure that we do, and I don't want anyone to ever feel like they can't come here for some odd reason and be treated for whatever they're kind of dealing with.
From HD Physical Therapy, with host Sonia Rollins, I'm B News reporter Tad Stefanak.